Okay, so I was recording a previous video and it kind of cut out a bit, so I'm just gonna pick up sort of where I left off, showing you guys my garden. So yeah, if this video is a little bit choppy, that's gonna be why. I just want to go ahead and, finish showing you guys this and go from there. So I planted these sunflowers out, and I really should have listened to the advice that I saw on a couple of other YouTube videos. The advice was basically to space these out and have like a foot between them. I think I've got like maybe 6 inches between most of them, but if you take a look at them, they were still dwarfed by that, which is unfortunate. I mean, I was trying to grow these big mammoth sunflowers, but hey, sometimes gardening is trial and error, and I suppose I will listen to my intuition better next time and do it a little bit differently. I mean, I'm still going to have some sunflowers. They're just not going to be as big. Right here, I've actually got a native, which I believe to be a gooseberry. Strangely enough, even being a native plant, I'm not getting the berries off of it. Maybe I will a little bit later in the season. It's currently July. Maybe sometime around like, I don't know, maybe around October it'll start putting out berries. Actually, my mom has one of these as well, and it did have berries on it, so. And then over here, I've got my strawberry bushes. Same kind of a thing. God, I dumped bat guano on these and tried to supplement the soil with rock dust, rock particles, but it's called rock dust, azomite rock dust. Got that information off of another YouTube channel. I really like his stuff. Oh, and look, this little praying mantis has been here just all day guarding this sunflower, so that's cool. It's always cool to see these little guys, because they are beneficial insects as opposed to pest insects. They eat the other insects that are bad for the garden. And here I've got more weeds than anything, but I do have a purslane plant, which is a weed, but it is also edible and high in omega-3s. What you want to do when identifying purslane, it looks more like a succulent, so it's got these kind of lush leaves, and it just looks a little bit different than this, which also looks similar. Let me see if I can find any of it. Similar, but no dice. Maybe I'll come back to you guys with another video and tell you how to properly identify purslane versus its lookalike. This is the lookalike, which can be a little bit toxic. The leaves are thinner. You don't want to eat that one, but the purslane, this, actually is edible. This being the purslane. So there's that. I tried to grow out some more tobacco over in this area. I put some more seeds in there just recently. We'll see what they do. I also put in some pumpkin seeds. Might be a little bit late for planting those, so we'll just see what happens. Here I've got my elderberry bush. Yet another thing kind of stunted by this soil, even though I really supplemented the soil trying to get it to grow properly. I thought I'd have some more luck, but I just didn't. And I think that really what I'm going to have to do is next year I'm going to have to do some raised beds, and maybe I'll tape that for you guys and put that on YouTube, show you guys how to make a raised bed. I've done it before. So stay tuned, and probably sometime next year I'll come out with that video. Also, over here, what I did was I've got some native mushrooms. They are oyster mushrooms that I actually harvested the mycelium, which is the sort of the root of a mushroom. It's not really a root, it's called mycelium. But what you can do is you can actually get that to run. It's called running on a piece of cardboard. So I laid that down, laid basically a slice of the mushroom down on a piece of cardboard, let the mycelium run throughout the cardboard. It sat here for one winter, and I get oyster mushrooms out of that. This one right here, I'm gonna go ahead and let grow out to its full potential, and then I will eat this. You want to be very careful.